How do you handle a PC who gets punished for disobeying or disobedient? Being disobedient. Right? He belongs to this cult, and he's going to get punished. Or he gets punished because he was disobedient, because you told him that he didn't have to drink the wine at the ceremony. Because you're going to give him a session. You don't want him drinking wine, right? So he said, don't drink the wine, just pretend or whatever. And then he goes back and he gets punished by his church because he didn't drink the wine. How do you handle that? Being punished by his cult that he's in.
I don't know if this applies, but in prison we don't have harsh ethics handlings. You know, show people that by ARC and granting beingness, they can achieve whatever they can achieve, and they don't need to be punished so that they can have some freedom. Punishment is not part of spiritual freedom.
In the free zone, we don't make you drink the wine.
Right, so you give them that choice. You say, look, when you're, give them a choice. They don't have to drink that wine or the Kool-Aid or anything like that. Anybody else have any other idea how to handle someone or yourself? Like there's some people who get out of the church, right, who go, well, I'm going to get in trouble if I talk to you. In other words, he's saying that he's going to get punished, isn't he? He's going to get punished. He's got to do a man's project. He's going to be put in ethics. He's going to be punished. When you're being punished in pain and sacrifice, you're in a what? Cult.
Well, if ethics is reason towards optimum survival, you probably have to handle with reason with the individual.
Yeah, whatever happened to ARC or communication, you know, dealing with people. How much ethics cycles do we do, Leslie? Yeah, she went like this. Maybe one? yeah. When we ride them over the pat, you know.
But yet, on the other hand, I do a lot of ethics handlings, but nothing like what you've seen so far. You know, completely different. They all handle completely different. People say to me, "This is fun. I didn't even feel that I was doing an ethics program."
That's the kind of ethics stuff you do, right?
That's right.
And we're gonna get a really smooth ARC sane ethics handling procedures you're going to share with us and we can use tomorrow. Okay, let's go on to the next thing here.
What word did you actually apply to this?
Oh, no, this is the next thing here, punishment.
Oh,
For disobedience, right? How do you handle punishment?
A lot of times these people have never even heard that. I mean, if you do a quick bypass on acknowledging the ARC rate, just having someone tell them, you know, that should never happen to you is something that just lets it all go.
Well, I tell you how people get into that kind of mode. Is when they enter this sort of like culturation, this belief, by the time they get to here, they allow themselves to be punished. Because they already bought into the belief system. They already decided this group knows what they're doing because they have their mess is up. They've been recruited. Their behavior's been changed. They're one of the group now. You're a member of the elite. And so now we can punish you. And if you say anything about it, if you complain about it, we'll punish you some more or we'll kick you out. And if you're kicked out, you'll go to hell or you won't do your bridge.
Lose your spiritual freedom of king.
Yeah. How could you lose something? What did you say one day? You know, somebody, they threatened you with spiritual freedom, and you said to them, how could I lose something that I internally have? You can't take that away from me.
Eternity is a gift.
Yeah, losing your eternity. That's the gun they put in your head. You're going to lose your eternity. You're eternal anyway. I mean, you know, you're here. You've been here. You're going to be here forever. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Stop giving them power.
Yeah. So right here, see, the only way anybody can punish you is because you have given them the power to punish you. You've said, okay, you can punish me. You know, you know, when you were a kid, you said, okay, you're my father, I did do that, and you probably stood there. I didn't, but you probably stood there and let yourself get a few whacks, you know. I remember when they used to spank people in schools. You remember that? Anybody had that happen?
Oh, yeah.
SWAT, right? You had to go in agreement to stand there and get whacked. See? Why? Because you already went in the belief that you had to go to school. And you already gave them the authority to do it. See? Okay, let's go on. Write your questions down. The next thing, this is interesting, is when I saw this, it fit. I might need some help on this.
Okay.
Nomenclature.
So far, you're pretty good. You're
Nomenclature.
right so far, yeah.
How do you spell nomenclature?
Nomenclature.
M-O-N-E-N?
CL.
C-L?
ATURE.
A-T-U-R-E.
Point finger.
No D.
T.
T, cross it to T. T.
What? D-E what?
T as in Tom.
Thank you. Okay, it's close enough. Write it down.
Okay.
Nomenclature. I haven't got time to fix it. Got a lot of stuff to do here, and I got to go to lunch. Okay, nomenclature. It's what a cult does is teaches you their wordage, their verbiage. Jargon, in other words, another way to say it. Their verbiage, their explanation of the cosmology that they're trying to teach you and they wanted you to believe in. See? And if you're an insider, you know their nomenclature. You know what the three, the sacred, what's it called, the three in Catholicism? The Blessed Trinity is. How many here know what Blessed Trinity is? Father, Son, Holy Ghost, right? That's right. See, as Catholics, we know. I went to catechism, right? And I got culturated. But I deculturated myself. See, I'm giving you tools to do this. Now, how do you deculturate nomenclature? Somebody comes in, he's spewing all this verbiage. You don't even know what the words mean. You know, Blessed Trinity, what the hell he's talking about? It's reactive mind, guy. What do you do? Ask to speak English.
Give them generic definitions.
Okay.
For the same concept, generic definitions.
I got a good answer for this. You may not like it, but I got a good answer. Anybody else? Word clear him? He knows his nomenclature.
Maybe he's got misunderstood on that.
Good, good, good. Anybody else?
Ask them what's the function of that nomenclature, how it actually impacts, pragmatically helps.
Yeah, ask him what the function is. Maybe he has MUs on that nomenclature himself.
Well, ask them if, in some cases, they make up their own words. Ask them, did you just make that up?
One more. All right, two more. Go ahead, Dave.
Source of them, find the prior confusion before he used that nomenclature.
Well, yeah, okay. Maybe before he got into the cult to begin with.
What was worrying him so much, his attention was on that and nothing else, that now he accepted that data.
Well, we know as auditors that, you know, him getting into that cult is a solution to a problem, right?
Absolutely.
So all you got to do is find out, well, what is this cult a solution to? And you might be able to handle it right there.